All right, everyone. Had a little bit of feedback on the last Excel sheet that I made. So we went ahead and made another one. Big shout out to my mother-in-law, Grandma, who helped me with some of these equations on this one. But anyway, here we go. So as you can see over here, we're putting in cow ID, calf ID, birth date. The whole point of this sheet is to kind of hopefully identify inferior cows. So you can see over here, we're going to kind of jump around here because we got a lot of things going on this sheet. But anyway, let's just work through a couple of these. So we got our cow ID, calf ID, we've got our birth date, we've got our birth weight, which you've noticed I've put in. All of these numbers are exactly the same, just for demonstration purposes. Weaning date is typically going to be all the same on your calves, and then obviously your weaning weight goes in this column. Again, we're only putting data in the blue cells. Please don't change anything over here because these are auto-calculated. This is all automatically going to calculate for you. So anyway, we got our birth date, we got our weaning date. Based on that, we have our age at weaning. And then this actually is going to calculate your average daily gain for those calves. So basically all it's doing is taking their weight at weaning, subtracting the birth weight, and then averaging that over the course of however many days. So here you've got your average daily gain. Here is something that a lot of people, I shouldn't say a lot of people, some people don't really know about. So this is your average daily gain of these calves based on birth date, weaning date, and what they weighed at birth. This is your adjusted 205. So basically this column right here is trying to even things out. So like this calf born on April 25th compared to this calf that was born on March 1st. Again, I put in the same birth weight for all of these just to kind of make it simple. But then you can see all these different weaning weights given down here. This adjusted 205 is just trying to even the playing field for this calf that was born, almost 2 months later is what this is. These two red cells, basically this is automatically, this column is going to automatically notify you of the bottom 10% of these calves. So your adjusted 205, these are the bottom of the barrel here, these two calves right here. Here we have a Cavaney score. Most of them are going to be unassisted. You can put in tough pull, easy pull, if you had to have the vet out, do a cesarean. And then along with that, you'll notice over here on the cow ID side, a tough pull highlights her number as yellow or orange. And then a cesarean, you can see over here, cesarean, that highlights their number in red. That's not really to say that, oh, you need to get rid of her. That's just, as you're going through the list of these cow numbers, you can see, okay, well, this cow, if I look over here, yeah, we had a pretty tough pull on her. She also, if you'll notice, has one of the poorer doing calves. So she might be a prospect for getting culled out of your herd. Anyway, there's a quick rundown, guys, of what we're doing here. Obviously, these numbers all in the blue, you're going to change these numbers to whatever the case may be. So, if your calf actually weighed 60 pounds and you didn't wean till October 15th, you're going to change all this information here. These are all going to, give you those numbers. They're going to auto calculate. They're going to calculate for you. Probably the main goal here is to identify these really the inferior calves, but you know, you could make the argument that these are also inferior cows because of that. So anyway, if there's any questions, if I skipped over anything, let me know. Hopefully this is beneficial for you. Anyway, there's a quick rundown.